Taurus, hi, happy Wednesday. It's a bloody warm one. Welcome in, welcome to the channel. My name is Kelsey. This is Empress of Energy, ready to jump into a current energy check for you darling bulls, my Taurus family. How are you all? If you have not yet, click subscribe and joined us, please do. For those of you that already have, I appreciate you massively. So welcome in. Listen, I'm getting a bit of a different vibe today, Taurus, on the energy. I'm not actually, I mean, this could be in regards to a love romantic relationship kind of thing or something, but whatever this is referring to, I've already got a very strong message about you need to stop scrutinizing yourself when it comes to a decision that you have made that maybe even hurts you more than someone or something else. It's like you keep going over whether you've done the right thing with something. Some of you, this is about ending maybe a relationship, or it's putting a stop to something, and you really, or you have been, or this is a future prediction, take the time as it resonates. You're just going over whether you've done the right thing, whether you should have done what you did, said what you said, decided what you decided on. But you need to try and ignore all of that and listen to what the divine's telling you, okay? So, bit of a different message, Taurus. Yeah, please trust your intuition. Some of you are starting to use your intuition as a source, like, to make money. Oh, some of you, that's advice. You're so gifted. Some of you are naturally gifted. Show me messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Whatever you are going over, because some of you, this is nothing to do with love or romance. Maybe some of you have decided to leave a job or a certain career and start a new one. Maybe completely out of your usual comfort zone. Or you've done something quite big, and it's not caused a completion of some sort. It's caused an ending of some sort, but it's, you know, it was a big move for you to make. And again, like I say, it may have even hurt you more than someone or something else in the process, but it was still necessary. That, for a lot of you, is nothing to do with love or romance. And whilst you're going over and over and over the same thing, repeating that event or something of the sort, you're blocking your own gift that the divine wants to reward you with for making the decision that you made. Some of you, this is about ending a relationship, and you are going to be gifted with a new one. Did I even cut the deck then? I don't know what I did. Show me messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So place sign of Taurus in your birth chart anyway. Like, you could find messages in here for you, and cross watch is always welcome. This could be your message. Okay, the Rider and the Star. So listen, if you're the one that said something, because I feel like it is for a lot of you, you've done the right thing. Setting a boundary, doing something that's quite final. It's a big thing. And now you're just like, oh shit, did I do that right? Did I not? Backtracking a little bit. It's only out of fear or something. Which is a bit typical you. Show me Taurus's energy, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. General reading, of course, not personal. If you do want a personal reading, email me. Right, please stop being so hard on yourself or something of the sort, because you're going to have a positive result. Success, victory from whatever you have done, but you're just not sure on whether you did it right. Yes, you did. Yeah, you did. Go you. I feel like it's your ego getting in the way, right? Which we all have an ego. Just don't let it take over. Oh wow. Some of you, this is some of you it's about relationships, or it's something outside of romance, which is gonna bring romance in. You know, some of you have decided to get out of a toxic friendship. Now you're gonna be gifted with romance. Or something more, a hell of a lot more loving. Some of you have decided to get out of a toxic work environment. You're going to be gifted with something. Love, romance, giving, infatuation, affection, core. Even if it's not anything romantic, you're still going to be rewarded with something romantic. Some of you, it could be someone younger than you. That's okay. That's okay if that's the case. That's okay. That's pretty cute. Some of you, like, you don't mind if you're the one that's younger, but you're a bit like, oh, younger than me, you can't do that. Yeah, you can. Look, something's ended. There's a chapter, there's a journey, there's a cycle closed out in some kind of way. And obviously, things don't happen in the immediate exchange. So you've been, whatever this is, you've been like going over it for maybe a bit of a minute of whether you've done the right thing, whether you should have done what you did. Yes, look. Going over and over and over something. Stop it. And it's defo you. I do feel like I'm talking to you here, but by all means, flip it. It's like maybe, this will not be for everyone, but maybe some of you are wondering whether you made the right decision on ending a relationship. Yeah, you did. Some of you, this is about whether you made the right decision on leaving your job. Yeah, you did. Yeah. Don't just sit back and expect the universe to deliver everything on a silver platter, because everything does take our effort and our work, our involvement, our cooperation, but whoever I'm talking to, you did the right thing with whatever it is. And because some of you were dealing with someone that was just a shitty boss or like a shitty partner, and you was putting in all the effort and they was reaping all the reward. Especially if this was work related, like you literally probably ran someone's business for them and they think there was no thanks, kiss your ass or nothing. So you've set up on your own, whether it's doing the same thing or not. You did the right thing. Trust yourself. Some of you, this is situations to do with the parent and child, whether you're the parent or the child. Something's going to work out in your favour. Show me Taurus's energy, please. Or I've just got a sibling, whether you're the younger one or the older one. Show me messages for Taurus, please. Look, high on, oh wow, and it's hitting the sun. Come on. Yeah, that's a shitload of winning, I'm sorry. Some of you are getting like public recognition. Some of you, oh my god, I've just got some of you are going in the paper, the newspaper, you like maybe a magazine, something published or something. Wowzers. Or you're just on maybe you're on social media, I don't know, being recognised. But it's bringing in love. It's not only just love outside of, it's like you're loving yourself. Imprisonment. Right, listen, those of you that have just got out of a relationship, there's going to be one that kind of comes to you quite soon. Do not think you cannot indulge in that. It's like you just don't believe in love, don't believe you can have it, will have it. Some of you are seeing someone and you just don't know how it's going to work. Maybe some of you are wondering whether you should have got involved with someone or not. Just, you need to release the negative. Some of you just don't want to be hurt. You really need to change your mindset, Taurus, with whatever this is. Because as soon as you do, you're going to see drastic changes. Like, you've got such divine protection, but you're getting such strong messages yourselves, and you probably just think you're going crazy, just hyping yourself up, bigging yourself up, patting yourself on the back, like sending yourself looper, gaslighting yourself. This is what I mean by it's so across the board as well within Tauruses at the moment, maybe even other signs, I'm not sure. I've not really looked into other energy recently, have I? But it's like you feel like you're being gaslighted by your intuition, and like you're driving yourself crazy, creating your own version of reality based on your intuition. But then when you look at your actual reality, in the 3D, it just doesn't match up. That doesn't mean your intuition is wrong. It's just not, the timing's just not matching up yet. Yeah. Do I make sense? Look, some of you have done the right thing by moving on from a situation, and some of you, it's like, you know, that it's not a relationship or something like that. It's just something that you can't control. So you've had to surrender it. Surrender the want to control, the need to control. Like, because it's not, because some of you, the door's still open a little bit. So it's not like you've completely ended a situation. Say this is a friendship or a family member. It's not like you've completely washed your hands of them, but you've stopped giving and doing what you was doing. And that is the right decision. Yeah. You've set boundaries and you're wondering if you should have done that. Yeah. Am I making sense? Retrograde is still fucking with you. The shadow period, coming out of it, is still as powerful. Some say more, all right? Look, your emotions, you're feeling a bit emotional right now. Some of you are dealing with a water sign. You don't have to be, but I feel like you're in, not in an emotional kind of way, but your feelings are playing with you. Your emotions are playing with you. Your emotions are playing with your head. Your heart's playing with your head to trust your intuition. Wow. Got there eventually, right? Your heart is playing with your head. So trust your intuition, which is your first and primary sense. It's only those, because as humans, yeah, you get naturally programmed over time to ignore your intuition, and that's because your head or your heart gets involved. Before you can start making things seem logical, rational, what should be, yeah, or you know, you putting emotion into it, it all plays with your intuition. It does. If you can, like, you know, like compartmentalize the three and just listen to your intuition. Does that make sense? And some of you might, you know, that are thinking, oh, I wonder if this is my message, because I bet a couple of you are, because this could even be resonating with me. What, retrograde again? This is making sense to me. I think I sometimes, given that I don't know, I feel like sometimes I resonate more with Aries energy, maybe. I don't think my messages that I read for the collective are always mine. Okay, I feel like this one could be, though. I feel like this one could be. Look, give it time, everything in divine time, and let things flow. Someone else is sabotaging the situation. So whatever was going on that you've had to kind of set a boundary with, make a stand with, make a decision with, again, whether it was to completely end a situation or just to take yourself out of the situation, you've done the right thing, because there's someone else in the mix and you can't fucking control that, because they'll come back, you know it. Look, I don't think a lot of you this is anything to do with romance, but maybe it is, but for a lot of you it's not. What you're going to get, though, is a reward of a romantic relationship, because you have done the right thing. You've made the right decisions. Even if it is about ending a romantic situation, you're going to be rewarded with a new one. All right? But some of you, it's not. It's something platonic, professional, and you're still going to be rewarded with a romantic relationship, as well as this being sorted in your favour as well. It's all going to kind of come together, and you need to trust the divine in that and stop feeling so heavy-hearted. You good. The divine is ensuring your wins here. I'm sorry. Can we just appreciate that energy right there? The sun, high honor, and guardian. So there's no way that you're going to lose. That's not saying that everything's going to be smooth in the process. Quite the opposite. But the result, the end result, is going to be most definitely positive in your favour. So all this negative energy kind of thing that you're kind of going in on yourself over, yeah, I'm probably talking to a Taurus. isolating right now because you kind of, it's not like hating on the world, or it's not that at all. It's you kind of hating on yourself because of situations that you've been in that you can't control, that you would love to in the best way possible, but you can't. God, I'm even making sense. Come on now. I just ramble and the divine just says it clear as day. So please trust the divine, that luck is on your side. Show me Taurus's messages. Look, told ya, you're isolating. Knew it. Knew it. Virgo energy. Don't isolate too much. Yeah. Some of you are in some like, look, you're in the Seven of Pentacles energy. I think, did I? Because listen, it's not, it's kind of normal, but you can't stay there. Yeah. You need to actually give yourself some credit for making the right decision, to be honest. The divine really wants you to, and the divine's ready to reward you, but you need to be ready to receive it. Yeah. For as long as you're dancing about the subject, the more you're delaying your reward. The Eight of Wands, forward movement only. Look, the Nine of Cups, you're going to get some good news, no doubt. Whatever you're going over and over and over about, it's going to become very clear to you that you have made the right decision. You've done the right thing. You said the right thing. You made the right move. So on and so forth. So all this, like, all this delay is going to seem silly to you. And some of you, it's because of a friend's influence somewhere. Or a family member. Or a work situation. Again, it's not, a lot of you, it's not a romantic thing. And even if it is, there's no love involved. You know, like if you're getting yourself out of a loveless relationship. If it is, there's no love there. So you've definitely done the right thing. Show me Taurus's energy. But for some of you, you've decided to tell your boss, yuck, ugh, to you, I'm off. Or like you've done something, do you know what I mean? The Knight of Pentacles, and you probably should have done it maybe a long time ago. For some of you, but it's done. So now it's forward only, and like the slower you kind of go with that, and it's only in a way of wondering, did I do the right thing? So as you're wondering, you're kind of pulling yourself back. Stay determined, forward only. Yes, you did. Look, the Ten of Wands, drop this this heaviness that you're feeling on yourself, because something's completed. It has. One more. Tens of completions, and I see the Ten of Swords in the pre-shuffle. This is why I was getting a different vibe. It's like you've called something. You've called it. Yeah. And it's hurt you in the process. But it's going to be fine. Look, your choices. The Lovers. Some of you are dealing with the Gemini. Some of you, this is about ending a situation. And I'm not joking. You are going to be rewarded with a new connection. And it's one that's going to be real. And yeah. But others of you, it's not a romantic situation that you've dropped the need to want to control. But you're still going to get rewarded with a connection that's deep, meaningful. You really need to stop being hard on yourself or your own worst enemy, because you're just delaying this. No joke. And you know I love you. And some of you have got it smashed on a daily basis, but every now and again you've had a little bit of a blip, and you just need to not stay there. Someone's being sly. Some of you, it's more than one person, but that just goes to show how strong you are. If it takes more than one person to try and get at you or take you down, just goes to show your level of strength. Just don't let it consume you. Don't start feeling sorry for yourself. Look, like you've had it. Look, the Nine of Pentacles, you've had it. Like you've had someone against you. You have, unfortunately. don't drop to their level. Maybe some of you, do you know what I mean? Just don't. Some of you have absolutely become single because you were done with having the piss took right out of you. And that's because that was a loveless relationship. You're going to be rewarded with it, with one. Yeah? Let's clarify. This is deep today. What, you need to be kinder to yourself, Taurus. Don't know what's got you feeling this way. Memories. Maybe there's like, you know, I don't know. Look, the healing process is never over. So there's something that's got you at the moment or recently. Just be kind to yourself. Look, judgment. There was no avoiding whatever this was. There wasn't. You just need to accept that. Sagittarius energy, Virgo, Scorpio, the Four of Pentacles. Look, you're holding on to the decision that you've made. I told you. Whatever move that you've made, whatever decision that you've made, whether that was just deciding to say what you've said, deciding to do what you did, deciding to whatever, yeah, you know it was the right thing. Some of you, it was dealing with, like, yeah, it was a boss, it was a baby dad, a baby mom, it was a spouse. But I'm telling you now, that marriage or that relationship was loveless. Yeah. So whatever you did, you stand on it. Stand on whatever you decided to do. Stand on it. You'll be glad that you did. Yeah. Even if you're going through a temporary loss or feeling of such, right? Show me this Knight of Pentacles, please. There is someone toxic as fuck in the mix somewhere. So you've done the right thing. Whether it's with the situation or the person, because like I say, some of you have done this and it's hurt you because you didn't want to do what you've done, but you couldn't not. Because it wasn't actually this person, it was someone that they was connected to. But even still, you couldn't control that. Someone didn't believe. Say, here's an example. You could see through. Say your friend had a friend and you could see through that friend and they was fake as fuck. You tried to tell your friend. They've like kind of maybe gone at you about it and not believed you. So you've had to distance yourself. That friend is going to realise that person is fake as fuck and they're going to come and tell you like, shit, yeah, you was right. Something like that, right? Show me this Knight of Pentacles, please, for Taurus. The Six of Cups. There's, you know, whatever this is, there's, you know, there's history involved, there's love involved, there's memories. There's a lot involved in it. And some of you, you're just struggling to accept that you've done the right thing. Please do. Please do. The divine is waiting to deliver whoever this is that's ready to love you, okay? Show me this Ten of Wands. I'm only going to clarify one card today. I feel like I need to get off this deep reading. I need to get out of this deep energy. Show me this Ten of Wands, please, for Taurus. It's not like you're blaming yourself for things at all. It's just maybe just wondering if you could have done something different or I don't know, but nah. No. Show me this Ten of Wands. The Queen of Wands. You need to stay confident. You need to stay in your power. You need to stay like, which is what you're normally in that kind of energy. This is a bit of a blip or something. It's, you know, you're normally confident that you've done the right thing. You know, that's all I'm getting right now, to be honest, from that energy. Stay in that energy, right? Look, some of you, this is about a friend that was using you or something. Family member, a work colleague. Maybe a child for some. And look, and you've had to tell someone straight, like, listen. So, and now you're thinking, shit, was it too harsh? Bonnie, I don't need that right now. Like, was it too harsh? Did I say too much? Did I do too much? No. What you've done is taught someone a lesson. You just need to let them kind of come to it, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've done someone some good. You just need to let them learn that. Show me this, lovers, because you're the teacher. Show me this, lovers, please. Oh, I can't even deal. Look, the star. Listen, just stay confident in whatever you've done. Whatever you've done. Because you're going to be rewarded in the most beautiful way. Yeah? The more confident you can be with this, and the less burdens that you're carrying with this, is it's going to speed up the process. You know, being in a bit of regret, maybe. Look, the Four of Cups. Some of you, this is about ending a marriage, and it's like, should I have done that? Should I have put more in? Like, you've done the right thing. Oh, I kind of love this reading, Taurus. Someone needed to hear this today. A new start is coming. Hell yeah. Show me messages for Taurus. Be bold and make the first move. You need to stay in that bold energy, that Queen of Wands energy, male or female. You know, she's a bit of a bitch. Like, male or female, you need to just be like, because you've pissed someone off, you've upset the apple cart, which is what happens when you set a boundary. You know, it's going to offend someone, but if it offends someone, it means they're not kind of your person. So if they are meant to be your person, they are going to learn to rise to whatever boundary you've set, right? You need to give them a chance to do that, though. And that's not by teaching them, guiding them in any way. It's probably by giving them space, which you're doing. I feel like you're doing it, but now you're thinking, shit, should I? Yeah. A personal issue, which is a resolution. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. Cancer energy. Your commitment's just being tested right now. Yeah. Because what you've done, a lot of you, is you've done this, you know, you've made this move, you've made this decision, whatever this is, based on your intuition already. And now you're thinking, fuck. No. Emotions are just running high. Okay. Show me Taurus's messages. It's just panicking a little bit, which is okay. You know, now you can relax. Now you can settle down, right? All right, buttons. Show me Taurus's messages, please, Spirit. You know, some of you have already made this decision at some point in the past. Some of you are making it now, and some of you are going to be making it in the future. Just know that you need to stand on your business as and when you do. Adjustments are required. So for those of you that have already made this decision, made this move, the adjustments that are required, are you being confident in them? Okay? And some of you are in the process of still making that move. What do you need to release? And look at the bigger picture. Listen, some of you are dealing with Sagittarius, so some of you need to release a Sagittarius. Whatever this is, you need to appreciate that it's just out of your control. So the more you can, you know, surrender to the divine, the more control the divine can have over the situation for your highest good. Okay, that don't mean you're going to get exactly what you want, because sometimes maybe what you want is not what you should have. But whatever this is, stay strong, stay confident, stay empowered. And you're going to get rewarded for it. Well, the end of a tough cycle approaches. You got this, okay? I love you guys. Show me some loving right back, okay? And I will see you tomorrow.